sensational talent.
P.J. Washington back after P.J. and Alyssa with the birth of their newest. Oh, and Daniel Gafford from Anthony Davis slams it in.
Get used to that right there.
Because
the game against Boston, that's phenomenal.
Well, we'll have more on that Boston game as the night goes on. Here's a corner three that's good for Amen Thompson, who's only made.
Has to honor him.
Now Şengün against Davis. And Şengün got to the body, and then a block shot.
Şengün is so talented.
Down the lane, P.J. slams it.
But that adrenaline is high.
It is.
When it comes to blocking shots.
A lot of size.
Here's Klay Thompson on the move, uses the glass, and some pillow soft touch in the end.
Like that was a streak shoot.
Amen Thompson is a good defender, but there's certainly a mouse in the house situation here as Davis scores over it.
I'll close the trap for you.
Davis on the post up, this time Eason, another good defender. Davis scores. Exquisite footwork, excellent post move by Anthony Davis. Dallas in front by 5. Impactful performance so far for Anthony Davis. Thompson gambled going after it, and to the basket, Davis put back jam. And how is that for a first 4 minutes and 26 seconds in a Mavericks uniform? Mavericks have lost 108-102 and 110-99 in 2 games against the Houston Rockets this year. 4-3 challenge by Şengün, and still splashing in for Davis.
That's what our job is, but he can flat play.
Jalen Green for 3.
Ooh, what an answer.
So Thursday night, 7 minutes gone by. Mavericks up by 8. Inside, Amen Thompson from his last full game before that, because he only played 10 minutes in that particular game. But his last full game before that, good defense, better offense. Davis is.
It's nothing like a motivated superstar. And that's what you're getting with this guy right here.
Nice little face-up in the paint.
Right now.
Play. Xavier Marshall. Dinwiddie up ahead. Exum. Christie runs to the corner. He's free for 3. Yes, sir. Baby boy. Yeah, boy. That is the most giant of giant killers.
Well, Skin used to say...
through refrigerators. In a crowd, Eason trying to carve out space and stuck by Gafford. I mean, you want to talk about holding the line and holding the fort. Dallas did it, and Klay Thompson comes down and happy birthday, drills a 3. 24.5 per contest. Down the lane, Washington blocks Jayshawn Tate.
You're not getting any easy buckets on this defense.
No, man.
Twice.
Yes, they did. Şengün missed 3 games in a row before playing in the last 2. They leave Amen Thompson open for 3, and he's made his second 3 of the game, and that happens to be the first made. Screen Davis. Drive Klay. Inside, Thompson with another 2-pointer.
That's finished in the paint.
Down lane,
Get it out.
Thompson. Defense went to him, so he goes to Dinwiddie. 3-ball corner pocket. Thompson bluffs the 3, leaves his feet, finds P.J. Offensive rebound, Anthony Davis. And after multiple opportunities, the 10-1 Dallas run, and they have their biggest lead of the game. Drive Kyrie. Oh, thunderous finish.
Oh, okay.
Kyrie, the alley, AD, the oop. It's its place. I mean, you know the life that everybody that's been involved in that trade has had to do and focus on this week. What is your perspective on how you had to navigate those emotions in your time?
Kyrie, he has other relationships on the team. All of that plays into being traded and finding your comfort as a player. But I think the biggest thing is...
Asked him, how do you know these guys? How well? He said, well, back then, he said, we had the best vibes. He said, hopefully we can conjure that up again in Dallas.
Point going on with this Maverick team. Nico knew both of those guys.
Here's a 3-pointer for Davis on the money. The first way, but he's limping a little bit. Here's Kyrie Irving.
Nice pass.
Exum spots up in the corner. He's going to drive it and take it to the basket and score.
About 5 seconds.
Green lobbing, and Amen Thompson. Exum picks it up. They could go 2 for 1. Houston able to slow that down. A launch by Max Christie, bullseye. Klay Thompson had a lot of success going to the basket today. He goes under the defense there and pulls up and hits again.
Needs to continue to build on that game from last Thursday.
Thompson's second three. He had Jalen Green, the only double-figure scorers today for the Rockets. Green 16, Thompson 14. Max Christie starting the third quarter. Step-back jumper. Now rebound, though, by Steven Adams. And now Dylan Brooks, corner three, got it. Brooks has gone 6 of 15 from the floor in both games against Dallas this year.
Defense by the Rockets.
Exum closes down Dylan Brooks for three. Wow.
He's gone full Jokic.
And unable to finish inside. Brooks to the outlet. Up ahead to Jalen Green. Euro steps to the basket and it falls in. Another timeout for Dallas.
And go around the perimeter.
Exum gave it up to Davis. AD drills a foul line jumper. It's Brooks cut off by Dinwiddie. Down to 3 to shoot. Long 2. Dylan Brooks.
When he rushes,
Marshall arriving. Got it back from Dinwiddie. And a steady Eddie three-pointer out of Najee Marshall.
This kid is a baller. He has length, can really defend.
And he is defending Kyrie, but you can't defend Kyrie Irving when he wants to go down in there. For Dallas today.
Just mentioned that. Sorry, Harp. The 7 assists for Anthony Davis. Oh, Anthony Davis went down to get hit in the midsection.
With Dallas holding on to an 8-point lead right now.
It was a hush that came over the crowd when AD went out. Kyrie, nice finish.
And they got to go now. A drive by Dinwiddie, way up off the rim. Gafford with the rebound. Big time finish by Daniel Gafford. Time being for Gafford.
Yes, that's the key to all of it.
Thompson got it. So it's a basket for Houston.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Yeah, when we get Anthony Davis news, we'll let you know. Drive, pull up, flipped up, in. Kyrie Irving.
Big response.
The advantage for Dallas is 10. They have led by as many as 21. Houston got all the way back to within 2 in the third quarter. It's 8 right now. Player to do something that's not in their wheelhouse.
One more time, follow for the fans.
Surely you can't be serious.
And here's a block, but a follow-up. Gafford blocked the initial attempt. Thompson follows in. Whitmore's. They have 8. Mavericks only have 4.
Nice find.
Marshall hoisting a 3 and hitting 1. Oh, it's a long 2, but it's still string music nonetheless.
Yeah, I love what Marshall.
9-point lead for the Mavs. Şengün with Marshall defending, gonna back him down and go to the lefty hook. Dude,
they're gonna go.
Christie gonna try to go over the top of the screen, but it's Green driving. Adams follows it home after the block by Gafford. Blocks it. Gafford keeps it alive. Finds Najee Marshall. The attack by Marshall. He lays it in. Timeout, Houston. Şengün, big screen. Could have been an offensive foul. Free throw line jumper, Jalen Green. He's up to 24. And he's 10 out of 18 from the first support. A drive, a kick. Max Christie organized to shoot it and buries it. And a welcome to Dallas, Texas moment for the young man from Chicago. Into Şengün. Şengün. And he flips it up and it falls. His touch is exquisite around the basket.
Down. And it just has a great feel for the game. And has found early success.
In some pressure moments, too. He stepped up and made some big plays.
Yeah. Of emotions, but they needed that win. This group of guys did on Thursday night, and they needed this win, and these home fans needed this win in front of them today.
Shout out to these fans.
Great atmosphere today.
Great atmosphere today.
Just win, baby.
Yep. From the minute